Hey guys, group on my way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Melanie.
And we were back with Supergirl last time.
We had alien healers.
Yes, and we had Jensen with Parasite, and we had our Colonel General lady not liking aliens.
Yeah, which I felt bad because I really liked her at the beginning, but then I really didn't at the end.
That's what they want you to think. I don't know. They have a lot with the DEO where, like, even Alex had a thing where, like, he was talking about, you know, why you're here and what you're doing, because they've had so many, like, turning to the other side.
Yeah.
Jensen, the other guy they killed that stole Parasite for him.
Yeah.
Things like that, so. And then we had Guardian, James going and calling Ben, maybe spying or joining his side or something like that.
Yeah, going undercover for a little bit, so that should be interesting. It's going to lead to a pretty big plot line, I believe, so.
All right.
Anything with James is good, though.
I think that's it. We also had a poll that involved Nia, and if she will find out that Kara is Supergirl this season. Not 2 days. I Am Groot says, I don't know. But she had that prediction about James. Maybe she has powers to tell the future, so maybe. I don't know. Dib says if she does, I would like her to use her journalistic skills to find out. By the way, the poll results were 23% said no, while 76% said yes.
So everyone believes that she's going to find out fairly soon.
Barry Allen says, I think she's becoming one of the group, so I think she will find out. And Lena better find out soon as well.
Yeah,
waiting for ages.
Right.
Steven says, I hope not. Dole Rain says, I want Lena to figure it out first.
It'll probably be Nia confronting Kara, assuming that Lena already knows, because Lena is Kara's best friend. So then Nia's gonna out Kara to Lena.
Let's see here.
Nia, Lena, that's confusing.
Fajan says, literally everyone knows. They're just playing along, like Maggie was. So, there we go. So that most people think that she will find out. Some people think she won't, but they're in the fewer numbers. Anyway, let's see what happens this episode. What happens with James, Nia, and Supergirl.
Come on, let's go.
The mask?
This used to be a nice neighborhood.
Everyone has masks?
Until you infested it. Nice is overrated. Let's go. Let's go.
This is like the best fight scene.
With the dog.
Look at that.
That's cool. I like
He's
that.
slick with his hands.
Petrocelli. Hey, friendo.
Oh, I love that scene.
Agent Dox is already working on identifying Agent Liberty and trying to find if there's a deeper message in the manifesto.
Why? I mean, these are the rantings of a human hate group. The FBI will deal with it.
But this could be dangerous.
I knew
There's
it.
precedent. I swear that he is going to get me fired by the end of the day.
You see what he did? You're like,
If
someone buys it.
for Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow.
When am I supposed to go to the grocery store?
Well, then your boss has booked a major television appearance for you. So figure it out.
Oh, she played the superiority card.
She shouldn't own this place. She doesn't know what she's doing.
This is why you cannot date of different levels of company.
Chin.
Hey.
Chin. No.
My favorite Martian.
Yeah, close the door. He's torturing somebody right now.
You're right.
Right. Where
Oh,
were we?
That's Piccocelli. Or whatever.
We're about to start
Is
talking.
it Piccocelli? Is that they call him? Damn! He's got a whole bunch of pliers. How many pliers do you need?
oh, I'm assuming that, I don't know, was that a tooth puller or a nail
He
puller?
had like 6 pairs of pliers.
I know.
You mean Nia Nall, the one who's literally asleep on the job?
No, she's not. Oh,
Narcolepsy?
Yes. That's it. Narcolepsy.
oh, God.
I think you'd remember the
Does
word.
she?
Serious illness. Have you seen a doctor? Yeah, back in D.C.
Well, if there's anything that we can do, it's
Yeah, don't hesitate to ask for help.
I'd have it too. I could sleep on the job whenever.
Keep a low profile and let me know if you find anything.
ham sandwich on a holiday that explores.
Keep a low profile.
To yourself, please.
I will do it in secret. I mean,
You're a lot bigger in person. Tell me, what do you bench?
Normally drug dealers.
So,
yeah, throw him in the back.
Shove him. Oh, so this is the other guy that was there that night?
Maybe.
This is so cool.
We
Why?
shoved it 3 times, but it wouldn't revive.
You must have. You made the heart invincible.
What made it invincible?
The
As a
stuff that they
reporter
brought
for
from Margot.
Catco, what role do you think? Your hair looks amazing. Did you get highlights? Yeah. Go get 'em.
Aww.
I was the mentor.
I love that. Oh, she's so sweet.
Hi. Cara Danvers.
Oh, thanks for having me. And this is your counterpoint.
Hi.
Oh,
Ben
no.
Frick.
Very nice to meet you.
Oh, frick. Ah.
Your wife again?
yeah, I gotta give her a call. Do you mind holding on to that? Thanks.
Oh, boy.
Oh no, picture time.
The setup.
Children of Liberty.
Shoot.
Well, that's us.
In fact, rumor is he's meeting with them right now, which seems to indicate that James Olsen understands that
Frickin', here's the
has
picture.
something to say.
There is a very clear difference between having something to say and the hate speech in these leaflets.
But 100 years from now, the aliens will have their own wonderful, thankful holiday about how they slaughtered us.
I was once told to always show up not empty-handed.
Sounds like your mother raised you right.
No, she most definitely did not.
I'm so glad you made it. These are lovely.
They're not real.
Oh.
Cara told me about your narcolepsy.
Oh, it's really not that big of a deal.
It's something different, isn't it?
Dr.
Oh, yeah.
Moser is a specialist in sleep disorders, right? You made it.
It's convenient. Who opens the door for
I
each
just thought
person?
it'd be fun to get to know you, my friend.
It seems scarier now that they've trained dogs to identify aliens.
They have?
Yep. Actually, the guy Supergirl fought the other night had a dog. What do you think?
James.
Tom and I were walking his dog yesterday, and the dog kept barking at certain houses.
Alien houses.
Yeah, but if they were marking houses, we would see that, right? I mean, we would notice that.
The marks might not be visible to the naked eye.
The
masks have
lenses
some kind of
and the
night vision
masks.
tech in them.
Yep.
We don't have much time.
Oh, wow.
Dude, but we have John and Manchester and Guardian and Brainy,
Thanksgiving.
Supergirl,
Ultimate team right here.
Here.
and Alex.
Alex,
That
yeah.
is in 20 minutes. I gotta get to work so we can.
Now take the DA, for example. You got all worked up about that, and it turned out to be fine. Okay? I'm going.
It was fine because I made it fine.
What are you talking about?
I talked to the DA, James. You heard me.
You lied to me.
They're gonna split.
I love you, and there is no line in the universe I would not cross to keep you safe.
Oh, such a
That's what you
loser.
think love is?
Get out of my way!
Whoa!
Nice. Oh, really?
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh no! Oh no,
Oh,
Brainy!
no.
Oh, Brainy!
Return to your homes, or else I'll be required to beat you up.
So threatening. What's physics?
Brainy, please be good.
Really?
Please be good. Oh, Brainy!
Music! Oh my gosh!
What
the crap?
Hello.
Oh. No.
Sorry, Fee. I'll go do it my way.
Oh, jeez.
Spike, do something, please.
That's so
The
fast.
alien. The lizard's gonna do something. I was not expecting a dragon. Oh, I love the shot.
See if it that dies from oxygen deprivation?
There's a dragon in Supergirl.
What the crap?
Oh.
You did your job. You protected her. You were loyal. You were true.
Aww. Aww.
That's better than the dogs.
Yeah.
He's a loyal dragon that turns into a lizard.
And I will continue to do so because that is what makes me a great leader.
Oh.
And if that means that you have to court-martial me, so be it.
I give her the salute.
Oh, I love Alex so much.
You know what? I don't care.
Oh.
Fuck off.
Oh, well, that's incredible. My own show.
His
what?
own show? Are you kidding me? No.
We'd love to do it.
You need to take that?
No.
Lena.
When can I meet these guys?
Fuck. Knew it.
Now?
Oh, dang it, Tom.
No, please, no.
Damn, Black. It was an interesting Thanksgiving episode.
Oh yeah, this would be our Thanksgiving.
They had Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they did. I don't know why I was thinking pre-Thanksgiving, but
Well, I wasn't sure about Manchester, like how much we'd see him if he'd come back later on. He was just like a part of the cast in this episode.
Oh, and I loved it. I love his character so much. I don't like how he's turning out to be, but I love him.
I mean, he's just killing these guys.
Oh man.
Dude, I thought what's his name?
Awesome.
James was gonna like have a turning point.
Tom?
I don't remember. I don't think his name matters anymore.
The guy that we met with.
Yeah.
Traitor.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna have like a turning point and work with James because he would have died or gone missing with the rest of the guys, and he saved his life. And then
Oh, gotcha. He's never been a traitor. Okay.
he was just then.
No, he didn't traitor on anyone.
He traded on James.
He never
traded on
changed
James.
his stance. He's
He
not
did.
a traitor.
He-
James always knew he was this person.
He was a spy. He was a traitor. He lied to him. He tricked him. He should have answered the phone. What do you think about your Lena and James?
Seems like an argument that we would have.
It feels like we're leaning into a breakup between them or something.
I don't know. I mean, definitely a lot of friction going on there, but you could tell by that argument that she loves him very much and that he knows that, but the fact that the Luther came out in her, you know, like I'm willing to cross any lines that it takes to make sure that you're safe.
Yeah.
So that was pure Luther. Like, crossed one too many lines. James does not like that. James does not like lines being crossed. But I still see a future for them. There better be a future for them.
The thing I like is that it feels like it's going to a breakup, and that it feels like it's going to a breakup. Lots of times, like some of these shows have like they're all fine, and then this episode, just everything goes bad and they break up, and then they're not together anymore. Whereas it's felt like over the last few episodes, there's been like little bits of things kind of happening to where now it's finally like boiling over. You know what I mean?
I don't know if they're gonna actually have a breakup. Like right now, with the stance that Lena has been taking, it's due to her science and that she's trying to make something as strong as an alien. I'm afraid that that's what's gonna cross the line. Like, too much. I don't know if it's gonna be an official breakup versus Lena loses it and she's a complete different person and she's not coming back.
Even still, I don't care about the breakup itself. The thing I like is that it feels like they're going through episodes of a relationship rather than it just happening in one episode.
Gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like the last few episodes have felt like, you know, there's something kind of here. You know, Lena has done something and hasn't told James, and then James is wanting to do this, and Lena's kind of against it. And then in this one, like, Lena wanted James to do this, and James didn't want to do it. And then it boiled over where he was going back, you know? Like, just things kept kind of happening that felt like it was going to cause friction between them, rather than, you know, in Arrow, like, everything was fine until, like, one episode when Felicity was just upset about everything, and then they broke up.
Yeah, versus here we're seeing the build up to the demise.
Yeah, like an evolution of the relationship. You're seeing it alter, change, or you're seeing what's causing it rather than just like one episode they're just like, well, we're done. Yeah. Or something. So
which I am liking that. But I think the turn that they're going to take with Lena just has me so worried. You know, like how Lex had his super suit, his Lex suit.
Yeah, which they had that in here with
yeah, exactly.
Whatever, right?
But Lena's kind of developing the same thing, but this time with genetics versus an actual armor.
Possibly, but she's looking at a person to come in to test with. Not she's going to test on herself.
Well, I think she was probably trying to, you know, prime Guardian to be wanting something like this, you know, like someone that's good and caring, because she's trying to get that good and caring person.
Possibly,
I'm afraid that she's not going to get that, and she's going to do it to herself.
I don't know. I don't think she's going to, or else she would be like, "We're gonna move on." She said like, "We need a person. We need to do something." Like, I don't know. I forget how she worded it, but
a human specimen, something.
She didn't say like, "I want to begin trials on me," or you know, she didn't say something along those lines.
No, but they need.
I liked what they talked about though with her stuff with there about like who is getting to play God and pick and choose who gets powers. Yeah. Because even more so, like this is even more so than like guns. Like you're giving invincibility to somebody or whatever. Like with a gun, at least you could see a gun. Like with this, it's just a person walking around and all of a sudden they just attack with something, you know?
Yeah, they're making metas pretty much.
Yeah. Like the having a weapon aspect, like once those Liberty guys saw Manchester pull out a gun, they're like, oh, he can do something. Let's back off or not, whatever. But if Manchester's just there, like you have no indication or anything, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be like the Flash or a car. Like a Flash can just go somewhere where a car you can, I don't know, see it, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like how bad would it be to be, are you giving these out? Are you selling them? You know what I mean? Like, what's the process that this research goes to people, and how do you do it? You know, you just have pills, you just tossing out these pills for people
I don't
to
think
take,
she knows what direction she wants to go with it.
I don't know.
Wait a second. Huh. Maybe she puts it into like fish oil capsules and everyone has the chance to get a little bit better.
That's a different show. What do you think about Nia?
I don't know. What is she doing at night? Like...
Is it something she's doing at night? She's dozing off during the day?
Because she doesn't have narcolepsy. Everyone that has narcolepsy remembers that word because it's very, like, a unique disorder. Like, you know it's not narcolepsy. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, she's a very good reporter in that she would be doing night work, you know? Or do you think people are harassing her at night and she doesn't feel safe to sleep?
No. I don't know. Could there be something else that could cause it? Is it not that she's out at night doing stuff? Is it like...
What if she's going undercover for Agents of Liberty? That would be so hard to do that, you know?
No, she's had so many conversations that have felt very real, you know? Her conversation with the aliens and people, you know, attacking them, and she, you know, she knows what it's like to be like an outcast or whatever, being like a transgendered woman, and I would hate that they took like something that felt like a real conversation there with how she felt relating it to these for her to just be an agent of Liberty. You know what I mean?
No, not for her to be, like, she'd be one to cover that story, you know? Like, be the inside man for someone else to even write it. Like...
No, because someone else, they would know. There would be something with that. I feel like they wouldn't send this new person that they're mentoring on that.
They wouldn't send her, no.
It's not that.
She'd go solo, like, she'd go...
There's something else.
Yeah. I just thought it would be a cool little...
I don't even think that she could do it. She's not a good liar.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like...
I have that one disorder, the one that makes you just fall asleep.
So I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on her. I don't know what it is that's going on. Just something, some lie. I don't know.
That can be the poll.
Maybe. What do you think about...
the net. Good job. Thanks for
I
bothering me.
caught it and then smashed it with me own hands. What do you think of Ben Lockwood? And he's gonna have his own TV show.
I hate that he's so good at being bad because I love
watching. I love watching him. I hate Ben.
Oh my gosh.
He does such a good job.
He does. I just like he goes home.
Their debate. You know,
like I thought Kara won it. I was like, "Woo, Kara!"
I love when they have these moments. You know, and here's your debate opponent. He just turns, has that face. I just love it.
But dang, like Kara owned it with that. I was like, "Oh yeah, drop the mic, Kara, you got it." And then he's like,
Ben
"No,
wait,
no." In 100 years
Kara
from now.
had a great speech, but let's not forget about Ben Lockwood.
Well, even what he said made sense. Like, here in 100 years, how do you know that the aliens will not be celebrating their liberation from the human race?
Their Thanksgiving.
Yeah, their Thanksgiving.
I mean, he has a point. I mean, Europeans, like, America celebrates Thanksgiving when the Pilgrims came over and they broke bread with the Indians, and then they killed them all. They took over the land. Now aliens are coming in.
They moved them to a safe location.
I mean, some of them. All they did was they just kept pushing them further this way. Till eventually they either killed them, or they're like, well, you know what? You can just have this, this, and this, and then stay there.
And it's still like that, you know? Like, these are the only places that you can still practice your ways.
They were here before us.
I know.
Before us. I mean, I'm a mix.
But, I mean, you are.
I was here before you.
You were. I came over on the Mayflower, man. Which is funny. It's actually true, because you're like 13% Native American.
I don't remember.
A lot of mixed from both sides, like every side of your family, and then my family really came over on.
You're very European.
Santa Maria or Mayflower. Like, I forget which one it was, but we even have like a pilgrim dress at my grandma's house.
Oh, wow.
That we're supposed to all take pictures in. I did not support it.
You take pictures of it in a pilgrim dress?
Yeah, it's like old. We keep it vacuum sealed and everything.
Is this from your mom's parents?
Yeah.
I can see that.
You kidding me? The other side's German and Irish. Explains the anger issues.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Ben Lockwood, the family stuff. I halfway wish that his family was gone, and I would like. I don't want to see his family go through a turmoil of like finding out who he is, and I don't feel like they're gonna support him. You know, though I feel like they're supporting him now, where he's like talking about it. You know, and he's like, you know, we need to find a thing, aliens are a menace, or, you know, however he words it. But to find out that he is this Agent Liberty and that they're going out and attacking, I don't know. Given what we were shown in the past, you know, like we don't talk like that in this house, you know, we don't say roaches, you know, stuff like that. I don't know that the mom's going to support it, and I feel like it's going to be I think we're going to see him go really dark. And I'd rather him just be dead, and he's just dark now.
Yeah, because even like last season with Ruby hanging around the whole time, I'm like, I just wish they'd just get rid of her. Like, I cannot stand it. But this season with the whole family just hanging around, it seems like he's trying to plant these ideas, like in a, you know, like a quiet manner. Mm-hmm. He's not straight out saying anything, but even that prayer was like, we have the strength to overcome. We are a strong family that we keep developing, or something like that. You know, like...
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
It was...
Yeah, I know.
Prayers.
No, I think everything he says has a bias towards aliens that tries to push whoever in that direction.
He just has things so well planned and strategized.
He's so good at talking.
Oh, dang, he is. Yeah, he's like the perfect agent of Liberty. Like the perfect face, because the brain, the intelligence, like...
It's like Darth Maul. He was so good at talking. Anyway, in this episode, we also had, number one, Manchester Black fighting in the beginning.
Yes, I have that written down. I'm like, holy crap, I think this is the best hand-to-hand fight that we had at least a season.
Really?
I think so, yeah, because it was like good moves.
I enjoyed his last time that wasn't a fight, where it was just him and the guy falls and he just kind of knocks him over and stuff, you know, but he didn't punch. He kept his hands in the pocket the whole time.
Yeah, I said hand to hand. Versus, if you're talking about that, Brainy definitely owned that one with the best non-hand to hand.
Brainy's was good, except for the
wall climb.
No, there was some disconnect with the way the moves were going, where he was like kind of just, hey, let's have this shot because it's a cool shot, right? Oh, and then he just did the like I don't know what he did. He just jumped up on the wall. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah, I liked it so much at first, but then like it had that OP wall climb, and
all the way up to the lean back. I think
where he's throwing like his beating stick, his baton, and he just misses it.
The very beginning of the moves I really enjoy, and then it just kind of changes to like a little too silly. But I love like he moves, he loops the guy around, makes the other guy hit that guy in the face. You know, he dodges a kick, he dodges some punches and stuff. I think what we're missing is there needed to be like a turn to where he would be in position for the baseball bat throw, but it didn't feel like he was. Well, I guess he kind of is, but the spacing just seems off.
Yeah, it was a very long delay, unless, like, if we did not see him release it, we just saw the fact that there was a bat flying in front of his face. Like, that cut was, they allotted too much time for the throw.
Maybe.
For the release. So if we just saw it where he turned, and then he had to go back, because the bat's flying.
But I loved it all the way up to about the time the bat's thrown. And then it's just kind of like the weird wall thing was like, well, that guy just ran. Like, you see that guy just running the wall?
Yeah.
See that?
I liked that that's what happened, but I don't like the fact that he used his, I don't know, device or ability. I'm not too sure.
I would have rather him had like
to go up the wall.
Like
just move off the
pushed
line.
him into the wall, you know?
Well, no.
Like,
I appreciate him not touching him, touching any of them.
I think he does. I mean, he does touch someone. He touches the guy there. Ducks it so that he punches him, dodges that, trips him.
I think I would have preferred him to keep the non-touching the whole time.
And then right here, it looks like he pushes him with his right hand, or maybe he just moves it.
No,
like, watch his
balance.
hand. Watch his
I'm
right
watching.
hand. You know, it's kind of hard to tell. But it seems weird that he just runs full bore into that wall. I don't know. I would have liked it better if he would have been more of a pushes him into the wall.
Like moving off the line, yeah.
You know?
Which is what I would prefer too. Something little more like humans are able to do, you know?
Yeah, I don't know why he goes on the wall. It just seems odd.
Just because he can.
How?
I don't know if it's...
When does Brainy have this weird...
I don't know if he has like some type of like gravity device on his shoes or something that's allowing him to walk up the walls.
He's been watching Lionel Richie?
Well, I mean, they're up in space all the time, so maybe like they have gravity shoes. Because they have to. But I don't know. I don't like the fact I'm going to beat you with physics, and then I'm going to use this advanced physics, like something that's not really physical, I don't know, able to happen this day.
I kind of like the zoom-ins on the eyes and stuff, because it helps you like transition to the different parts of the fight and stuff. And I feel like it kind of works. It's just, there's a couple shots that I'm like, I wish we were done just a little different.
Yeah, but also, we don't really know his martial arts capabilities, you know? Like, this is our first time ever seeing Brainy do anything like this. Like, anything slightly physical.
I think so, yeah. I think most of the time he's been on a computer or controlling a spaceship or something like that.
So, I thought it was pretty good, especially for his first time.
No, it was. It just, there's just things I kind of wish were a little different. Maybe we'll see better stuff next time, or if we see him fight again or anything.
Getting their practice in. But they had some pretty good fights this episode. We had, like you said, the Manchester Black at the beginning, which was awesome. I love watching him fight. He's amazing. And then Brainy's fight. And then last, but definitely not least, and definitely my favorite fight of all Supergirl and the Dragon.
Not so much a fight. It was a lot of running away and stuff. It was.
I don't care what it is.
It was fun. I mean, I made a joke like, "Oh no, throw the lizard at him," and then she's like, "Spike, help!" And he just turned to a dragon. Like, "Oh shit, okay."
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a dragon and Supergirl. It was
I'm like,
crazy.
GOT met Supergirl, woo!
I like, there's some neat imagery and stuff with it, but I don't know what happened. And she was getting blown with fire, and then she blew back, and then she got blown with fire again and landed on the ground after she flew like really high up in the air, and it kind of cut weird. And I was like, well, that was quick.
Yeah.
It also changed to night real fast.
It did. Like whenever James whenever he met up with Tom and was like kept shutting his door. He's like, hey, Tom, don't go. Hey, Tom, don't go.
See, here. Like, what happened in that time period when the sun set? Like, it went from brainy in the day to nighttime.
Yep.
And I was like, dang, what were they doing during that whole time? So.
But I was just amazed that everyone was getting prepped and ready while it was still so bright out. Like, all the guys had their masks on, and they were strolling the streets.
They had to attack at twilight last gleaming. But though some went before the sunset, some went after the sunset, so they were timed off. They should have just been like, guys, just attack at 6. It's dark then anyway.
That manifesto, though, like how they were dropping it and delivering it.
I think they just took a plane and just.
I know, mass amounts of flyers, like literally littering the ground.
Yeah.
Like,
and with
so many.
Like ham sandwich.
Like ham sandwich. On a day that we only celebrate turkey. Has to mean something.
It means we go to Q&As. Guys, we're going to Q&As. You can do hashtag Supergirl Q&A and tag us on Twitter at BlindWayProd. We have Matthew who said, do you guys think John should be doing more fighting? Because I miss seeing him all green. We didn't have him at all whenever, we're like, oh man, Alex and Supergirl and Manchester and John and Guardian. You know, we saw everyone but John go out and do anything. I thought he was going to go help, but he's...
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he's got his dad's mission that he's wanting to do, more peaceful and stuff, but... your name's Martian Manhunter.
I don't even know what he would have done in that situation. Because, like Lena said, they're out looking for a fight. So... I don't know. I was really hoping to see more of Alex and Kara's mom interacting with John. Because he's a family friend, you know?
Yeah. Isaac says, do you think the reason Nia's afraid to go to the doctor is because she's an alien?
I really hope that they don't do the alien thing with her.
I mean, they already did the transgender woman thing. So either...
I don't want them to overshadow that.
She's a transgendered woman alien?
Yeah, I don't want them to overshadow what she already came out to say.
Yeah. Or she's not transgendered and that was her excuse because she didn't want to say she was an alien?
No, I don't like that at all.
I don't know.
No, I really hope that she's not an alien.
Jacob just says, dragon!
I know, right? So cool.
Magnus says, Supergirl battling a dragon came way out of left field, and I'm here for every second of it. Damn good CGI considering. Yeah, it looked pretty good. It wasn't too bad.
Had to have been so expensive. This is probably their most expensive episode. We haven't fought too many CGI'd things this season, have we? Because Jensen was last episode, and he wasn't really CGI'd.
No, most of it's all been humans, maybe a little CGI'd with the humans, but yeah.
Yeah.
Pepsi Queen says, if you had to send one member of Blind Wave to represent Blind Wave in a debate for something, who would it be?
Eric would definitely get the most heated, but I don't think he'd enjoy it because he'd be afraid of not
Eric
hearing
would get the
something.
most heated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would get the most heated, yes, but you'd be the best at debating.
Okay, I would say it would depend on the topic, necessarily. I don't know. It really would depend on the topic, because there are certain topics I feel like each one of us would be better at than others on who would go for it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have an answer. Lovers You See Me says, are you prepared if there was ever a home invasion or break-in at your house? Yes.
Oh yeah? What's your plan?
Beat them up and kick them out of the house.
We don't even lock our doors.
Just don't tell them that. Sweet we do. Charles says, do you think Lena's experiments will work? And if so, do you think she will give any major characters powers?
I don't know, for one, who would be willing to receive it. And then for...
I mean, could you imagine Alex with superpowers?
Yeah, but I don't think Alex would want that.
Guardian?
James wouldn't want that.
Win?
Yeah, I'd be cool with that.
What happens if it gets to Ben?
I know.
What happens when Agent of Liberty, Ben Lockwood, gets superpowers because of what Lena's doing? You know, as of right now, Supergirl figures out who he is, to jail. Ain't nothing to do. He gets all these powers like invincibility and super strength and flight or something like that. He's just punching, fighting Supergirl. It'd be terrible.
It would definitely make it a climactic mid-season finale.
Dip says, so what do you guys do for Thanksgiving? Apple or pumpkin pie? Also, do you think that Lena has cancer? She seemed desperate to find a cure and accidentally found a way to give people powers. I go with apple pie. I used to eat pumpkin pie, and now I hate pumpkin pie.
I don't like pie. I don't like baked fruit. I'll eat an apple.
With baked apple.
I don't like
You put the apple in the coconut.
And then you shake it all up.
I don't know. Lena, cancer...
She does seem desperate to find a solution. However, she's all science-y. Like, anyone would be really happy to find a solution for cancer.
I mean, she's been very gung-ho on other experiments and stuff, too. I don't think it's out of character for her to be gung-ho on this experiment as well. You know?
Yeah, but I agree with them, like, finding a motive, like, versus making synthetic kryptonite. She had a motive as to why she wanted to make synthetic kryptonite. And then with curing cancer, other than the fact of curing cancer, she doesn't have much of a motive, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe they're right. She is a Luthor. She always has that underlying motive. Maybe Lex has cancer. No, he didn't.
He was bald.
Yeah, but that was because of the accident. Why is your belly so loud?
I have to poop. Dobby says, I'm really liking the discussion we were having this season. Not only what is the problem, but what is the best way to face the problem. Also, that narcolepsy subplot was weird. Do you think Lena and James will be together by the end of the season?
Aaron says no.
I think we're leading the path of not being together no more.
Every couple has friction. I think that they can overcome this, and that would be a great storyline for them. So then we can keep Lena and James together, because I like them together.
Causing friction. Chicken Noodle Soup says, would you want to own a lizard that can shapeshift into a dragon?
Heck yeah! Without a doubt, without a second thought. Dang, man, that's so much fun.
Dr. Winchester says, is it bad that after this newsroom speech, I'm starting to sympathize with Agent of Liberty?
Shame. Shame on you, but yeah. I can definitely see that. He made such a great ending there.
Shishimi, do you think there are more aliens or alien animals based off mythical creatures out there on Supergirl's Earth? And if so, what?
Ooh.
There should be some kind of water creature or a centaur. That'd be cool. I like centaurs. You can ride them. And they look like a person. You can hug them.
Imagine crossbreeding.
It would be, why would you crossbreed with a centaur? It's already been crossbred. You don't want to mess that up. You crossbreed with a cow. A centaur and a cow. And what do you get then? Who knows?
Bestiality.
Some kind of monster. Looks like that's most of the questions for this episode. Okay, guys, we're going to have our poll for this episode. Make sure you guys go to Patreon where you can vote there. Today's poll is going to be, do you think Lena will be successful in giving humans powers?
Ooh, I do like that one.
So, let us know if you think that she will be successful, and in the comments, maybe tell us what powers you're hoping people will have or that she'll be able to give. Apparently, the invincibility could be a thing, because that heart was invincible, or at least it was flame resistant. Or retardant.
But not...
Retardant? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to partake in the poll, make sure you guys go over to patreon.com/blindwave. There's a link right here. You can vote there. And make sure you subscribe if I can get the word out for all the CW stuff that we have coming out every week. Bye, guys.